Al-Aqsa Masjid, mosque in Jerusalem, located in the Old City at the terminal point of the Prophet Muhammad's Isra journey. According to Islamic sources, the Quran 17:1 indicates that Muhammad was miraculously transported one night from Mecca al-Masjid al-Haram, or the sacred place of worship, to this site in Jerusalem al-Masjid al-Aqsa, the farther place of worship. On that spot he laid Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and other messengers, rusul of God, in ritual prayer Salat. That same night he was taken up to heaven from the side of the Dome of the Rock for an encounter with God. See Miraj. The term Al-Aqsa Mosque is often extended to denote the entirety of the plaza on which the mosque and the Dome of the Rock stand. Noble sanctuary Al-Masjid al-Aqsa is surrounded in orange. It's 144,000 square meters in area. It was the first of the two Qiblas, the second masjid built by Prophet Sulaiman, peace be upon him, after Al-Masjid al-Haram in Mecca, and is one of the three mosques to which people may travel for the purpose of worship. The mosque, which is the place of prayer, is not the Dome of the Rock, but because pictures of the dome are so widespread, many Muslims think when they see it that this is the mosque. This is not in fact the case. The mosque is situated in the southern portion of the plateau, and the dome is built on the raised rock that is situated in the middle of the plateau. With regard to the rock, neither Umar nor any of the Sahaba prayed there, and there was no dome over it during the time of the rightly guided caliphs. It was open to the sky during the caliphate of Umar, Uthman, Ali, Muawiyah, Marwan. The scholars among the Sahaba and those who followed them in truth did not venerate the rock because it was an abrogated Qibla. Rather, it was venerated by the Jews and some of the Christians. The Muslims' fondness for the picture of the dome may be because of the beauty of this building, but this does not excuse them from the resulting mistake of not distinguishing between the mosque and the buildings that surround it. The area in green is Al-Masjid al-Qibli. Al-Aqsa refers to the entire sanctuary, but also to the buildings in it, the most important of which is the Dome of the Rock. Why is Masjid al-Aqsa so important to the Muslims? Here are just some of the reasons why. Wake up. This is Al-Aqsa. This is not any ordinary land. This is a holy, blessed, sanctified land that Allah Himself sanctified. This is the land that Allah mentioned in the Quran. This is the land on which the second masjid on earth was built. This is the land on which one prayer is equal to 1,000 prayers. This is the land from which the messenger was taken up to the heavens to meet Allah. This is the land on which the messenger led all the prophets in prayer. This is the land we faced in prayer for 16 months before the Kaaba. This is the land on which the angels of Allah are spreading their wings over. This is the land on which the Prophet, peace be upon him, took the cup of milk. As a result, his Ummah, otherwise, had he taken the cup of wine, the entire Ummah would have gone astray. This is the land on which Isa ibn Maryam, peace be upon him, will kill the biggest fitna on earth. This is the land on which the Prophet said, the best of the inhabitants of earth will reside, where Prophet Ibrahim migrated Jerusalem. This is the land on which the Prophet Musa, peace be upon him, requested from Allah to let him die close to it, so much so that he would be just a distance of a stone's throw away from it. We see closeness to Allah by loving this land. Betrayal of this land is betrayal of Allah and His Messenger, and it's forbidden for a believer to betray Allah and His Messenger. Why is Masjid al-Aqsa so important for Muslims? 1. The first Qibla for Muslims to the station of Al-Isra and Al-Miraj. 3. The second house of Allah built on earth, for the place where miracles shown by Allah will. 5. The place hundreds of messengers are buried. 6. The place where many companions of Allah's messenger are buried. 7. A place where Allah Himself calls a blessed place. 8. Referred to directly and indirectly 70 times in the Quran. 9. The place where angels have descended with Allah's message. 10. The only place on the earth where all the messengers of Allah prayed at the same time, led by Prophet Muhammad SAW. 12. The only masjid mentioned by the name in the Quran apart from the Kaaba. So now inform me, how exactly does the enemy of Allah assume that we will give up on this land? When the Palestinians say they will die protecting this land, they actually mean it for the reasons above.